Jesus said, "Lift up your eyes and see the fields are white unto harvest. Pray the Lord of the harvest send forth workers into his field." That's what this part of the diagram represents. In this case, there's lots of different expressions of that, where missionaries go to foreign fields and they serve to translate the Bible, or plant churches, or work in the refugee camps, or work there. It could be where the preacher goes into the field to do visitation and to teach and preach the gospel. It could be a Sunday school teacher teaching Sunday school, VBS workers working at VBS. Anywhere where someone is communicating truth and love to a field, that's what this green arrow is about. Now, this arrow back here is where that person might come back to communicate with the communicator, with the ambassador for Christ. It could be that someone watching a radio TV show sends in not donation, but a request for a product, or that someone that asks a question of the pastor. So this is a loop here. This is a relationship. If this was a business, then the worker would charge enough to recover all the costs and make a little profit to pay their own expenses. But this is offered by grace, so therefore what is needed are partners. Someone has to give money and pray and help so the missionary can go to the field, so the preacher can keep giving away his counseling without having to charge for it, so that the radio TV preacher can keep doing that. People have some great videos on YouTube, and they might be their own partner, and they might be paying their own bills, so they can keep giving this away. I learned about these because I was helping international students and missionaries to prepare fundraising letters with their partners. So this kind of person was communicating with this kind of person about those they were serving, and so they would get the prayers and the donations and the support so that they could continue to do this work. That's where I came across this dynamic. I call it the 4 ministry bridges, and there's many of them that are going on all over the world, all the time, throughout all history. It's there somewhere. I don't think there's more. There are other, well, I won't get, anyway, this is the guts of it right here. Now, what's important to realize is that all these are humans. They will perish. They will all die or be raptured. They will all meet with Jesus, and he will judge and evaluate their life. We all started as fields, as little lambs, and someone was teaching us. Then we're invited to pray and to give and to help those who are workers. We eventually did some of our own service work, our own helping, our own ministering, our own teaching, and so Christ will evaluate our lives in those different ways. Thank you very much.